What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to you with an analysis breakdown on Tristan Da Silva. He's very athletic and mobile. He can finish with power and strength if you give him a straight line to the basket. He also has other techniques like cutting to the rim, using his length and his size to get the ball to go in with layups. He has good footwork, he has good patience, and he has the ability to expand his game, and he's showing that as a rookie. And finishing at the rim is something he doesn't do often, but he has the ability to do it. And he can catch you slipping if you don't pay attention. He also has a little bit of a floater game because of that wingspan, and he got a nice soft finesse touch, and he uses that to his advantage too. Um, Another thing that I like about Tristan Da Silva, he's already ready to shoot. He moves without the basketball. He gives proper spacing, and he's always ready to let that thing go from the 3 point line. And he always finds himself getting open, and he's always ready to go when he does find a way to get open. I like that. And his 3 point percentages should continue to go up just because he's getting a lot of easy practice like shots because of his knowledge and understanding where to be at in the game and where to be at on the floor and using that to his full advantage to get easy shots to go down. I like the fact that he's adding a little bit of a mid range. People dare him not to shoot the three, so they try to force him to handle the ball a little bit more. I think adding the mid range and continuing to do that and perfect that is going to help his game only blossom even more. And it's just good that he's willing to take those shots because the defense is going to force you to do it. He has a little bit of a right hand. He wants to spin and get back to that hand. And it's kind of like a leaning floater shot, but it's also like a little hook shot. And I think that he uses that to his advantage too. Um, he has to continue to do that. But I like his ability to plate mate too in the paint. He can give dump offs to centers and bigs, and they have an easy way to go straight up and finish. And he finds them very often this way. And it's just an easy assist and a high percentage shot for his teammates. And he's just making the right read. And that's all you really want him to do anyway. And he can even find you because he keeps his head up high on high post shots or even just passing the ball from the top of the key to somebody that he sees that has a gap or a space or ability to attack the space for a high percentage shot too, because his ball handling is decent and he gets rid of the ball often and early, showing you that he's a great team player and he just understands how to make the right play, even if it's the simplest play that you can make. And it even results into wide open 3 point shots because he does have the ability to drive and create chaos when he does do it. What makes Tristan Da Silva a really good player is understanding what you should and you shouldn't be doing when you out there on the basketball court, and that's what you have to love about him. He's not going to get in the way. He's not going to force anything. He's just going to go out there and play his role, play his position, and try to make the right play. And what's best for the team is understanding that you're a part of what the team does and you're trying to make sure the offense is ran successfully each and every possession. And having a guy like him on the court only really helps that. And with injuries, it really forced him to mature and grow up faster in the NBA. And he has been making the adjustments. He has been playing better. He has been making better reads just because he's just getting more opportunity. I always say you get better at the game the more you play, and that's the best experience you can get. And they're giving him 25 minutes a game. He's showing you that he's a legitimate starter in the NBA, depending on the team, and the fact that he's always giving you the ability to have a bailout option because he always finds a way to get open for three. He's also a guy that's long and quick and fast, so he's good in transition to be able to make up some ground and cover a lot of space in that transition periods that he has, and that's only going to help his field goal percentage go up too. And you look at the fact, based off this video being made now, he's shooting 35% from three. You want him to be that or higher because he's only shooting about four a game right now. And you look at the fact that he can make the right reads as a facilitator because now he has the ball in his hands more. He's asked to do more, and he's showing you that he's capable of even doing that. He's only averaging one turnover a game, so he's not a sloppy rookie that's making a lot of mistakes and a lot of bonehead plays. He's making the right decision. And if he doesn't have a shot, he's quick to turn it down, but he's also still willing to find a way to be impactful within the offense, even if he has to get the ball back. And that's something that I really like about him. And you don't really see it with a lot of rookies. Usually they're trying to dribble too much, or they're trying to find a way to shoot over somebody, or they're trying to find a way to attack, or even just make a mistake from overthinking what they should do. And that's something that he doesn't do. And it just shows his maturity at 23 years old, being an older rookie, that playing the game the right way only helps you too as a player that's on the court. And I like that, and it's really nice to see him show that knowledge and that IQ and great feel for the game and understanding of what the game should be and how you should play it, and not trying to go over that. And he's actually a decent rebounder too. Like, for his length and for his size, he should be. You know, if you're going to be a small forward, you're going to get an ample amount of opportunities to get long rebounds. You're going to get opportunities just to run the court, and he knows when to go for the rebound, when to stay back, and when to just go for the outlet, and so he can get open shots that way too. You know, you got to get confidence builders. You have to play the game and understand the spots that you need to be in and what you should be feeling, even if you're trying to fill a lane in transition. And I just like the fact that he's becoming a better half court player in an area where he was kind of still developing, even in going through college and being there for a while. And the NBA just bringing him along slowly and allowing him to grow and develop, because he's going at his own pace. He's not trying to do too much. He's not trying to get in his own way. He's just trying to do what he know how to do best and slowly add to his game as the season continues to go. So he's doing it at a good pace, you know, even when it comes to understanding the game. And that's what you want to see out of a player like him, that wasn't drafted to be an all-star, wasn't drafted to be a superstar, but was drafted to be a proper complementary player to what they're trying to do, whether if they're going big or small or just putting a lot of athletes on the court. He understands that, and he plays his role, and he's a guy that if you need him to step it up a little bit or you need him to do a little bit more, he's showing these last couple weeks in the NBA that he can do that, and a team can be more proud of what he has been able to do. But he's a perfect complementary player as a wing, especially if he's still able to knock down threes and continue to find a way to get open and relocate and keep the ball movement going. He can fit into any team, even as he ages, even if things don't work on the team he on now, which is the Orlando Magic. He can have a great career, and I think that that's one thing that we have to give him credit on based off how he plays. All I can do is hope you stay healthy, continue to play the game the right way, continue to keep the ball contagious and moving is one thing that can really help, especially when you're a guy that benefits playing off of others like Tristan Da Silva does. You make my job easier, I can make your job easier. That makes our jobs easier, and we can attack and be a tough team to guard and defend if we all play that same way. And that's how a lot of teams have won championships, even in the past. Just being a great decision maker and understanding the game at the highest level, because you're at the highest level, which is the NBA. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share. If you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this and breakdown just like this. So you love this type of content, NBA only, and I have a lot of more varieties of these type of videos that I do, whether it's with footage or without it. Subscribe, become a fan of the channel. You can also follow my social medias. They're also on my channel too. So if you love this type of content, I do a lot of it, have a lot of it already on my channel with 3,000 plus videos and 100 plus breakdowns already turned in, from rookies to superstars to legends that already graced the game and dominated it in their own way, in their own era, in their own time. So you love that type of content, enjoy this channel and become a subscriber. Other than that, see you guys hopefully later today with more analysis.